Hi everyone. Hope you're feeling good and having a nice week so far. So I decided I felt inspired today and come here and do this Facebook Live today to talk about specifically about language and about the words we use when we talk to and about ourselves. Well, first of all, for those of you who don't know me and are new to the group, I'm Carla and I'm a Love Attraction and Spiritual Transformational Coach. I help people get into alignment with their true selves and to connect with their inner power and create and live the amazing life they deserve. So I wrote a topic, a post actually, about this yesterday or Tuesday, yesterday, I can't remember, but I wrote a post about this, about the words we use, and I had several people responding, and also on chat, on the messenger, wanted to talk about this topic, so I decided to do a Facebook Live about it, because I believe it's important, it's really important, and it's something sometimes we're not aware, especially when we are wanting to use a law of attraction. And we think always, all the time, about thoughts. It's the thoughts we think, the things we think, or the way we act, the things we do. And it's all what we tend to think about. But what we say, what comes out of our mouths, it's also very, very super important because it reveals also the vibration we are and the vibration frequency, the energy we are in. And sometimes we just not aware of it, and we say the most amazing things, about ourselves. And for example, today it's raining here and it's cold and it's quite weird, the weather. It's last week it was, or 2 weeks ago, it was really, really warm, really hot actually, and it looked like really, really August, like summer. And today it's like it's raining. It feels like it's winter again. It's very cold, etc. But if I go ahead and say, oh my gosh, this, I look at the window and say, this is awful, it looks awful, the day is awful, what am I going to say? What am I saying? It's like I'm setting up to have an awful day. I'm setting up myself, okay, this is awful, so I'm setting up myself the rest of the day to be awful, and I blame it on the weather. When the reason, if I go and have an awful day, it's not because of the weather, it's because of my words, it's because I'm saying to myself, it's awful. That's what I'm attracting to me. And then I'll have awful situations or awful experiences, whatever, because I'm just basically saying those words. And this applies to so much more. For example, when you say, this is very common, when you say, I hate Mondays, it's Monday, oh, I hate Mondays, oh, again, oh, awful Monday, blah, and this is what's going to happen is that you're going to attract more Mondays to hate. You know what I mean? And this is so powerful, especially when you are trying to change your life for the best. And for example, if you want to manifest an amazing job, or if you want to manifest your business, you're trying to develop your business, and if you go and say, this is an awful Monday, I hate Mondays, it's like it just creates a lot of resistance, for the type of life that you want to attract, to have to live an amazing, happy life that you want, and also things we say about ourselves, and sometimes we say those things like, oh, for example, in regards to money, you want to manifest money, but you say, oh, I'm so bad at making money. Oh, I'm always broke. Oh, I cannot afford it. I don't have money for that. All these things we say, that they come from limiting beliefs, the limiting beliefs we have sometimes, and we say them out loud, and what's gonna happen is going to attract more of the same, basically. And sometimes we say those things, it's because of other people. Or what I mean is, someone someone is having a financial problem or financial situation, for example, in regards to money, and we see the person is like it's down and is feeling bad about it, etc., and we just go and try to empathize with the person by saying, oh yeah, well, you know what, I'm the same, I'm so bad at making money, I'm always broke, etc., etc., and we try to empathize with that lower vibration. And what makes us, it's just basically, it's kind of we're not respecting ourselves when you do that, because we don't have to lower ourselves in order to empathize with someone else, especially when that comes from a lower vibration. It just, because the thing we want to do is to raise the other person up. Instead, it's to make them feel, hey, wait a minute, you're not awful at making money, you're not bad, you're not broke, no, it's just I don't know, it's just a phase you're going through, or it's just a bad day, or or it's just it's just something temporary, and try to bring the other person up instead. Because otherwise you'll be lowering your vibration, and you will start believing those things, that you are very bad at making money, you are broke, blah 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 blah, etc. And there's no honor in doing that, in just lowering yourself in order to please someone else, or in order to empathize with someone else. There's no honoring on that. So it's very important to pay attention what we say. And sometimes the best way to do this is just to slow down, just slow down and take our time to speak, and just think before we actually say something. I was about to say I'm really bad, I'm a really bad person, or I was about to say I'm always late, or I'm about to say I'm always broke, or whatever, or I'm sad, or it's an awful day. I was about to say that, and just stop before you say that, because when you say these words out loud, they create an emotion. They create an emotion in you, and that emotion will gonna make you feel bad, and then you make you feel bad, and you're gonna start believing those words, because you believe you're feeling bad because they are true. You're just feeling bad because you are giving energy to it. You're giving your attention, your energy, and it's gaining momentum. That's why it's making you feel bad. So yeah, it's so important, because it's manifesting with using the law of attraction on a conscious level, in a conscious way. It's all about, it's not just about what we think, our beliefs, and what we do, how we act, etc., but it's also about what we say. So we need to start saying positive things about, okay, it's rainy, okay, it's fine, but it's still an amazing day, whatever. So I can just go and enjoy the rain. Why not? Just, it's still an amazing day. Or I can say I am rich. If you want to manifest money, I can say I am rich already. It's coming my way. Or you can say I'm amazing, I'm awesome. And just say it. Look in the mirror and just say that to yourself. It's saying out loud. You can even do this first thing in the morning. Just wake up and look in the mirror and say, "Good morning, I'm awesome." It's going to be an amazing day, and you're going to set up the intention, and to have an amazing day. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to set up that intention, and the day will unfold based on that vibration. You're going to walk through the door with a higher vibration and manifesting good things during the day. Just because you said those words in the morning, it just might look like it's not important, but it is. It's very, very important, because how we talk to ourselves and about ourselves to others, and sometimes I think, because I've read about other groups on Facebook, and sometimes the things I read there, it's just like, oh my God, it's like, especially when it comes to law of attraction, when you want to attract something and good things into your life, and what comes out of your mouth is completely the opposite. It creates a contradictory energy. And when it creates a contradictory energy, it just creates resistance. So in order to, we have resistance already with our limiting beliefs. We are already a lot to handle. We don't need to add more fuel, to the fire. So I just wanted to do this live and talk about this. So if this resonates with you, and if you want to, I don't know, have a conversation with me about it and discuss this even further, I'll be very happy to just drop me a message, on a private message on Facebook, or just comment on this post or on Facebook. I'll be very, very happy to talk to you about it, and even help you on that if you feel like it. All right, have an amazing day. You are an amazing person, and bye. I love you.